Alright, gamers. Fly with me as we celebrate Destiny's 10-year anniversary and look at what's to come. The Destiny 2 team dropped 5 articles on us today, and I'm covering them in 5 minutes. Let's go! The first article up is codenamed Frontiers. This article goes over what's to come in a very broad sense. Bungie gave us this neat infographic to showcase the roadmap for D2 content through the spring of 2026. The communication from the team has been stellar lately, so I look forward to more of what's to come. The seasonal model is changing, as well as the content within those models. The Destiny 2 team is finally addressing 2 big pain points of the community: the core game's approachability and the fact that gear and challenges should matter. They're designing a new UI and director, as well as giving us tiered weapons and armor to earn. The biggest and best change, in my opinion, is that the next expansion, Apollo, will no longer be a linear storyline. Think of it like a constellation, and no matter where you start or where you go next, all roads lead to the end of the story. We finally have a heading, and more content to be excited for. The next article is titled Dev Insight Core Game Activities. The TLDR is basically this: activities are getting updated and new content. We'll be able to customize how challenging the content is, and the new UI update will help us ease into this, as well as make it easier to find what we want to play. The problem has been how stale and boring the ritual stuff can be, as well as a narrow range of difficulty options. The solution is to introduce challenge modifiers and a reward rating. Challenge customization gives you the ability to select and activate challenge modifiers which affect the activity that you're launching. The challenge modifiers may introduce new enemy combatant abilities to increase their threat, introduce new combatant challenges that change how you play, provide incentives for changing up your build crafting, or raise the power target for the activity, globally increasing the difficulty. Rising to the right level of challenge can make an activity not only more fun to play, but more rewarding too. Reward rating is increased by playing an activity at a higher base difficulty, applying challenge modifiers which have individual bonuses to reward rating, and having personal bonuses from sources like power, artifacts, or buffs. As of right now, we currently still have no solution for the Crucible. They're still working out how the expansion activities will tie into all of this, and then old activities are not going away except for the seasonal activities that normally do go away. Now, let's talk about core game rewards. Weapons and armor will be available in a deeper range of quality across a wider range of activities. Core game activities will have dedicated reward pools for different categories of activities. Gear will also be labeled New Gear during the season it's introduced, and it'll be easier to recognize and build craft around. Simply put, the problem is that most activities aren't rewarding. The solution is to have tiered weapons and armor that play into the challenge customizations. Think adept weapons and artifice armor, but on crack. All of these rewards are going to be available at all tiers, so each reward pool is deep and supports a range of challenge in the activity that they're associated with. To answer any questions you might have, no, old gear's not being sunset. You will still be able to obtain old gear, and as far as weapon crafting goes, it's more or less going to be a catch-up mechanism for roles that you weren't able to nab from the original sources. Now let's talk about the portal. The portal will offer several categories of activities, each with a wide selection of new and updated activities, refreshed every 3 months with each major update. All activities in the portal will provide updated and worthwhile rewards, so it'll be easy to find something to play. The destination map will be cleaned up and focused on world navigation and accessing older activities. The biggest problem with the current UI is that it can be hard for any player to navigate and find the worthwhile activities. The solution is to change the UI as well as offer the categories previously shown. The primary goal will be to reduce the quote-unquote chores that need to be done before diving into an activity. Again, to answer any questions, old activities are not going away except for the seasonal activities that are normally removed at the end of the year. Everything has to be ported over gradually, as a lot of this content has ties to other existing content. They're still working on a plan for Gambit. Dungeons will be featured in the Pinnacle Ops category. They are still working on a fix for raids. Destiny 2. What an incredible 10-year journey. To help celebrate this journey, they've given us a new seal to work towards in-game. They are doing an art show in 3 locations, celebrating 67 different artists, as well as an Ace of Spades Nerf gun, which it looks totally cool by the way. With all this info dropped, Bungie has really started paving the way for new frontiers. Thanks for being their guardians. See you Starside. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the videos on screen for more Destiny 2 content. Bye!